is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone, to News 5 at 6 on this Tuesday. If you were outside for any amount of time today, well, you know it was really hot enough to break a record again in Colorado Springs at 96 degrees, beating the old record of 94 set back in 1969 by 2 degrees. Interestingly enough, it was actually fairly cool this morning, starting out at 57. Pueblo today 60 and 101. Both numbers safe from records for now, but we could be talking about records in the Pueblo area, also out towards Alamosa for the rest of the week. Now, we are seeing generally dry conditions here across much of southern Colorado. These storms are now exiting the eastern plains, but still watching a pretty good storm cell just to the southeast of Springfield and Baca County. A strong storm cell, likely some small hail here, some gusty winds and lightning, but it is not severe warmed. Moving very slowly off to the south and east at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So right now, as we look at your headlines, stormy plains, that's the big story for at least the next couple of hours. I think by 8 p.m. most of that rain is done. The other story overnight tonight is the Perseid meteor shower. This is considered the peak tonight through the 12th and 13th. So the next few nights should be prime viewing of this meteor shower with around 50 to 75 visible per hour. Record heat again continuing Wednesday into Thursday. Also seeing drier skies for the rest of the week before that storm threat does pick back up, at least to some degree, by the upcoming weekend. So yeah, still very hot out there at the 6 o'clock hour. We have 101 for Eads, 97 Lamar, 98 La Junta, still in the 90s for the Springs and Pueblo, 93 Walsenburg, 85 currently in Monument, nice and pleasant at Woodland Park. You're checking it at a very comfortable 74. All areas much warmer than this time yesterday, especially across eastern parts of El Paso and Pueblo counties. And as high pressure builds in here across southern Colorado and the Four Corners region, we're going to keep our skies generally clear on Wednesday and very, very hot. High up around 95 in the Springs, 101 expected in Pueblo. And it looks like Thursday could be just as hot, if not hotter, than what we saw today and what we'll see tomorrow. So again, the main weather feature is this big dome of high pressure pretty much parked over central and northern parts of New Mexico. We have this low that moves into the northern tier, but it just isn't strong enough to get rid of this big heat dome. And I think this heat is going to stick around at least through the end of the week, if not through the start of the weekend, minimizing rain chances as well. Those don't rise back up to around 30% or so until the upcoming weekend. So your overnight lows tonight will drop down to the upper 50s and low 60s in the Springs and Pueblo. Highs tomorrow, again, just as hot as what we saw today. 95 in the Springs, 101 for Pueblo, also 101 for Lamar, 99 Springfield, and 84 out towards Saguache. Over the next 7 days, near record-setting temperatures possible, at least through Thursday. Friday, still pretty toasty. I mentioned Saturday still in the 90s, but at least we get some moisture back into the forecast with some thunderstorms, better chances heading into Sunday. For Pueblo, dry with triple digits all the way through Friday. A very low storm chance on Saturday, better storm chances, some cooler air by Sunday into Monday. For Canyon City, dry skies and toasty temps Wednesday, Thursday. Still pretty hot here Friday with mostly cloudy skies, and then as moisture evects into the Fremont County area, we will see some thunderstorms possible by late in the weekend and early next week. And for Woodland Park, temperatures here hovering in the 80s all the way through Saturday, some cooler 70s and better chances for rain heading towards the end of the weekend.